Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Jordy, back at you with another video. Right now, I'm currently headed out to Conroe, Texas, to an equipment rental yard, and I'm gonna pick up a little trench roller. Apparently, this is a little machine, not so big, not so tall, not so wide, and not so heavy as well, that I can just easily have gotten a little 12-foot trailer, like a little tilt deck 12-foot trailer, hooked it up to the bumper pole, to the ball hitch, and then just gone and picked it up and taken it back, which I might do eventually, buy me a little 16-foot tilt trailer to see how that goes. But I was like, I don't have one of those available right now. My 40-foot trailer and White Owl, my parents are currently running it with some containers. So I told my broker friend, hey, I got White Dove, and it got to a bed that's about 8.5 wide, 9.5 long. Can we set something up with that? And then he's all like, of course we can. So then he called the equipment rental yard to see if I could get the equipment rolled onto some specific ramps that they got to roll it onto the trailers. And they're like, of course, we got it. And because, of course, they knew who I was and who we are in our company, they were totally down for helping us out and, working with us. So right now I'm currently headed out to Conroe to go pick up this trench roller. I googled the image. It looks like a little remote control machine. Weighs about 4,000 pounds. Slap that straight on the flatbed, tie that thing down, and get rolling to Corpus Christi. So catch when we get there. Alright, man, so we got that little trench roller loaded. Funny little story about that thing getting loaded. The lady inside, she's all like, do you need help operating the trench loader, the trench roller? And I'm all like, more than likely I probably do, but I'm gonna still go give it a shot. And she's like, okay, if you need any help, just come back and I'll help you, or I'll get somebody to help you. So I went to the trench roller, there we go, and I found the box. I've seen them work it before, so I'm like, I could probably figure this out. I got it to crank, I got it to turn, I got it to move, and it moved about 2 inches, and then it turned off. And I'm just like, what? So then I'm trying to crank it again. So what I failed to realize, I was kind of realizing it towards the end when I saw these stickers around it, that, well, obviously, like, when it turned off, I tried to turn it on again, and I couldn't do it. So I went inside and I asked the lady if she could, send some assistance. Like, she just laughed and she's all like, I got you, don't worry. She's like, at least you tried. And some drivers just straight up just want to, they're persistent, and if you can't do it, that's fine. That's what they're there for. So I went and I, you know, got the help. And the gentleman who helped me was all like, you were standing within 2 feet of it, weren't you? I'm like, yes. He's all like, they have sensors all around this trench roller, I'm sorry, that if you're within 2 feet of it, it'll automatically turn off. And that was my issue. When I was apparently like 2 feet 2 inches away from it, I got it moving, and then right when I got within its 2 foot range, it cut off. So then the gentleman who was helping me move it to the truck, he was explaining how the thing has range within like 20 feet or something like that, so you can be digging, or you can be like rolling it down a pretty far ditch. So, you know, that was really cool. So then I thought we were gonna roll it onto the ramps that they have on site and then roll it onto the trailer, or to the bed of the truck. But he's all like, nah, we'll just get a forklift and forklift it on there. I'm like, okay. So that's what you see on that little video of them helping me load it. They just got a forklift, tied it around an anchor point on the trench roller, picked it up, smoothly put it down on my trailer. That's what I really appreciated about them, that they smoothly put it down, not just slam it and just smack my suspension and my tires and all that. They just, you know, smoothly put it down. I put 3 securement points, one in the front, one in the back, one in the middle, and now I'm rolling. What's funny about this is this thing weighs less than 4,000 pounds, around 35,000, around 3,500, I'm sorry. It weighs less than 4,000, rough, between 4,000 and 3,500 pounds. And these trucks, they're work trucks. They're tradesman. I know a tradesman's edition doesn't really have to do much with it, but they're work trucks. And every time you hit a bump, you feel it. With 4,000 pounds, roughly 4,000 pounds in the back, this thing's riding smooth like a cloud. I'm just like, you know, just cruising. Normally I'm like bump, bump, bump. Now I'm just like bump and go, smooth sailing. So right now, I fueled up at a Buc-ee's in Wharton. Only put about 80 bucks of fuel. Got a hot dog, got me a Red Bull to continue on to the day. So now we're just gonna make it to Corpus Christi and drop off and then come back home. So catch you then. Catch you on the offload. All right, guys, so we're here on site waiting for them to tell me exactly where to go and move so I can get this thing unstrapped and offloaded. Sorry, I got distracted for a little bit. And let's see how this goes. It's probably gonna be simple off and on load, so we'll just see. This is the equipment. I already took off the chains and straps. One through there, one right here in the middle, and one more through that loop right there. Simple. And the way they got it on and off is on through that hook right there. So pretty sure that's the same way they're gonna take it off. We'll see here in a second. All right, so we just offloaded here in Corpus Christi. Now we got like about 180-mile drive back to the house, maybe 3 hours. Not too bad. What's crazy is I've been here like maybe once or twice before, and the young operator, because he's a young kid, I'm a young kid. He recognized me. He's like, "Hey man, how you been? This and that." And I'm like, "Hey, what's up? I've been, just been chilling, doing other runs and stuff." And mind you, my parents come here pretty often. Like I would say maybe once a week, if that, maybe twice, sometimes twice a week. But we're just chit-chatting and talking, and he's all like, "Hey man, I haven't seen you in a minute." I'm like, "Yeah, you see my parents though? They come here all the time. They're always like here at 7 and this and that." He's all like, "Oh, I forgot they were your parents." We're just catching up, having a good time. And what I find kind of funny and crazy is most people remember me, I guess you could say. most people like, hey man, I haven't seen you in a minute. I'm just like, oh, I kind of, sometimes I remember them, sometimes I don't, because you know I bump into a lot of people. But like, it's kind of crazy when they remember, like, hey, your name's Jordy, this is, like, hey, that's me, what's up, homie, you know? Fun stuff. And you know, talk about the holidays, and you know, just being nice, courteous. Another friend, I got people down here in Corpus Christi, you know, don't know the kid, you know, but you know, I know him, but you know, we're just cool like that. But yeah, anyways, easy come, easy go. Now, just gotta make it home. I might wash my dad's truck, I'm not 100% sure. Might do it tomorrow, depends on how I feel, depends on what's going on. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow the Instagram, j.j.j.hotshotservice, and everything. Y'all have a blessed day. Continue doing what you do, and remember, kick ass 2019.